Discipline over motivation. Have you ever noticed how motivation always seems to disappear when you need it the most? It shows up when life is easy, when you're excited about a new goal, when everything feels possible. But the moment things become difficult, motivation fades, leaving you with a choice: quit or keep going. That's where discipline changes everything. Most people believe successful people wake up every day feeling inspired. They imagine athletes eager to train, entrepreneurs excited to work long hours, or students thrilled to study for hours on end. The reality is very different. The most successful people don't rely on motivation. They rely on discipline. Discipline is choosing what matters most over what feels good in the moment. It's getting out of bed when every part of you wants to stay under the covers. It's exercising when you're tired. It's studying when your friends are scrolling through social media. It's doing the work even when nobody is watching. That isn't exciting. It isn't glamorous, but it works. Think of discipline as a bridge. On one side is the life you have today. On the other side is the life you've always dreamed about. Motivation might help you take the first few steps across that bridge, but only discipline will carry you all the way. There will be days when you don't feel like trying, days when progress seems invisible, days when failure whispers that you're wasting your time. Those are the days that matter the most. Anyone can work when they feel motivated. Champions work when they don't. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, something incredible happens. You begin to trust yourself. Confidence doesn't come from talking about your goals. It comes from proving to yourself again and again that you can follow through. Each small promise you keep becomes another brick in the foundation of your confidence. Miss one workout? Start again tomorrow. Fail an exam? Learn from it and keep studying. Lose a client? Improve your skills and make another call. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about refusing to stay down. Imagine two people starting the exact same journey. One waits until they feel motivated. The other simply follows a daily routine, whether they feel like it or not. At first, they seem equal. Weeks later, one has barely moved. Months later, the disciplined person is miles ahead. Not because they were smarter, not because they were luckier, because they kept showing up. Life rewards consistency far more than intensity. Working hard for one day won't change your life. Working steadily for 1 year absolutely will. Every successful person has moments of doubt. Every successful person gets tired. Every successful person feels like giving up. The difference is simple. They don't let their feelings make their decisions. Their values do. If your feelings are driving your life, your direction will constantly change. But if your principles guide your actions, you'll continue moving forward regardless of the weather, regardless of your mood, regardless of your circumstances. The hardest battles you'll ever fight won't be against other people. They'll be against your own excuses. The voice that says, maybe tomorrow. The voice that says, you're too tired. The voice that says, one day won't matter. Every time you ignore that voice, you become stronger, not physically, mentally. And mental strength is what separates dreamers from achievers. Remember this: you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Build habits, create routines, protect your time, remove distractions, keep showing up. One day, people will admire your success. They'll call you talented, they'll call you gifted. But they'll never see the thousands of ordinary decisions that built the extraordinary life you're living. So stop waiting to feel motivated. Take action anyway, because motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. And the life you've always wanted is built by what you do consistently, not by what you feel occasionally. Start today, stay consistent tomorrow, and never let your temporary feelings decide your permanent future.